With Olay Hyaluronic Body Wash, 95% of women had visibly better skin.
Fused with vitamin B3 and hyaluronic acid.
Well, let's start this over then. Good morning, guys, gals, poos, and everyone in between. Siri here, who definitely does not know how to handle technology. I need. Oops, and now I can hear that thing going. Jeez Louise, girl, learn your stuff. Okay, turn this down so I don't hear myself twice. I don't want to hear myself once. Okay, so today I lied. It's not Walkthrough Wednesday. Today we're doing poo because we found Kira, and that's okay. We'll do Walkthrough Wednesday tomorrow probably, or Friday. We'll see. I'll show you how I finished Al's house. Al is having some tea with Pooh, and they are sitting and having their tea. You can share tea with them if you'd like, and fill your teacup, and you can have Pooh tea. That doesn't sound right. You can have tea with Pooh and Owl. You could maybe sit inside Pooh if you want. There's no room for you, but you can stand and have Pooh tea. I made these really cute. I still love those donut. Those are those donut. Those are those donut rugs that don't look like donuts at all, but they look like flowers to me. They look like poppies or those kinds of things. And I thought that made a cute little rug scene with little viney things. And then these, I always love these lights. I do wish you could mirror them though, because if you mirror them, you know, that doesn't show, but I wound it with this one. And I think that's pretty good for Owl's house. I know I took kind of liberties, but I think it looks good. Now, I haven't done the outside. I'm not doing the outside of any of these because I'm waiting to get all the important parts done. And then we'll do the sprucing up. And we still have a ton of those stupid little dashes to do. So I might have to trim some of those, make them farther apart. I like the way they are now, but I don't want to use up all my pieces. Why are you standing on my arm? I need that. Thank you. So I did poo, and if you look down into our little reference corner, you can see what I'm working off of. It is on Sketchfab, so it's a 3D model, so you can move it around. Whee! And it's not perfectly Tigger. I looked it up. His eyes are way too far apart and that, but I liked the relation, and I could look at the shapes really easy on it, and it came out looking good, I think. I think that looks pretty good. In fact, I like his eyes are better. Well, I do, except for, well, they're a little wonky. I'm not going to make Kara move that, though. That would be a butt. That's okay. He's pouncing. He's got the, hey, guy, what you doing kind of look. Okay. But I think what I'm really proud of is this tail, because I like the tail, because I actually got the curve that it had, so it still looks like it's kind of springy. Okay, so what I was doing was putting a whole bunch of stripes on this poor guy. Do you really want to watch me put stripes on Pooh? I guess I could show you what I was doing. These are just rings. All I'm doing are taking rings here, and I am putting them like this. And where you put them, it'll decide whether it's going to be that way or that way. And his stripes are 2-directional, which is kind of annoying. And then I noticed I started doing this kind of rough thing, like I did on, see, it does that, like I did on the Cheshire Cat. So, because if you look at the way Tigger is on a normal drawing of him, his stripes are actually really sketchily drawn. They look like they're just been penciled in. So that gives more of a look, because the reference we have, they just did solid stripes, and that's not really how he is. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of both. Annie, what have you decided? Excuse me, I'm sorry, my dog decided to bulldozer my keyboard under my lap blanket so she could get in. We slept in a bed for the first time since August last night. I felt very human. It was very lovely. Except for, I wish I could show you the picture I sent to Shelly. I got in bed. I was like, ah. And then I had 3 dogs laying right on top of me. So I took a picture of it and sent it to her and said, not what I expected. Sorry, I needed a cup of tea. Okay, so we all know that I'm going to put stripes on, and I'll make this look pretty out here. But why don't we leave this for me to do after the thing today, because all I'm going to do is put stripes on, not build. Let's go do something fun and do the last big piece that I have left. We have other places, like I want to put some Pooh. Put Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, in other places. But this is going to be the last big project, and that's the inside of Piglet's house. Now, let me look up, I didn't look up a picture for it, but here's a reminder. I did the outside of Piglet's house. This is the first thing I did, was Piglet's house. One of these days, poor Kira, if she's listening, is going to have to sit, and I think what I'm going to do is send her, hey, Naki, send her a thing with all the signs I need made, and then she can just sit and make sign after sign after sign, and then all I have to do is blow them up and put them where they go. But unfortunately, there's going to be about 20 signs, I think, on this, or more. So, sorry, Kara. That's what, just like this is supposed to be Sanders, oh no, Trespassers Will is what it's supposed to say. But we aren't going to do that. But inside of here, we have enough room to build a piglet house. Look at this. Such a cute piglet house. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make it 2 stories. Although, technically, if you look from the outside... Ooh, what happened there? Oh, a glitch. Oh, that's going to be, I'm going to need a Kira to fix that one. Remember, once a house has been saved, once a house has been saved, when you are, what do you call it? Building in someone else's house, you can't do anything to that piece, no matter what you do. Oh, now Annie's getting out. She's like, food! Uh, so she'll have to take care of that. And I'm sorry, because that's going to be a booger, I think. It looks like it's going to be easy, but I can guarantee it's not going to be easy. Okay. So we're going to do the inside. The outside is something we can handle pretty easy. Let's look really fast for something. Let's see. That's Piglet's house. Piglet house interior. Did I spell interior right? No, I put 2 O's in it. Let's put 1 O so we get prettier things. Okay. We want to do images, and let's look for some. Well, that's Winnie the Pooh's house. I recognize that because I did that. This is Piglet's outside. Does Piglet? Oh, this is what I was thinking of. When Piglet has that water issue, I think we're going to do that. Should we have Piglet's house flooded inside? So it's just like the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. He has that whole flooding problem. Oh, I wonder if I could get it to look like. Yes, that would be so cool. Huh. Hey, Winter. Sorry I missed you earlier. I was getting ready for stuff. And, you know me. Okay. So, oh, look. He has a picture of Pooh over his bed. He really is his best friend. How can I do this, though? Okay, I didn't think about flooding this. But, man, now I super seriously, not even low-key, want this flooded. How I could do this. Okay, we're going to have to do, let's play for a second and see what we can do. Because don't you think that would be a good idea? Like, I think it's a good idea. So if it's flooded, let's never sharp edges. Water never makes sharp edges. So everything I'm going to use is going to have to be either a sphere or a cylinder, a beveled one. You have to be careful because water's weird and you don't want to. I think what we're going to do, let's worry about the outside in a minute. Let's go inside. Okay. Well, that's actually not too bad. Now, if I take this, now there is going to be water collision. Nothing I can do, again, for the mobile users. I'm really sorry. I can make this, what I can do, though, is make this so the rest of it fits in this room. So there's only one area of collision. But I want that to stick out the door, I think. Because what I think I'm going to do in here. I just had an idea. Oh my gosh. I just had the mother of all ideas. It's such a good idea. Oh, I can't even get through the door with that. But I just had a brilliant idea and I think it's going to fix it. Oh my gosh. Let me out. Let me out. I swear I'll be good. I swear. I'll finish Pooh on time. There we go. I lied. I mean. Okay, I just had an idea. Because I'm thinking, man, you're just going to walk on top of that water and it's not going to look good. Man, I wish we could walk through it. I wish we had water. You know, just like Titanic. I was so sad you can that. But I just had an idea. So, when I wanted to walk through something clear, I used balloons for Sandy's house in that. I think I can turn that biggest balloon up there. Let's make it super big so I can use it maybe shallowly. Let's see. I'm going to leave it red for now. It's definitely going to be the right or green right now, but this way I can see it too. Let's try this. Now this may not work, remember. Sometimes I'm a little crazy, but I have a feeling, I have a good feeling that I can use these balloons. There we go. So pretend that's blue. And oh, yes, I can. And you can walk through it. And now I can use the other balloons to make it bubbly. Okay, let's make this watercolored and see what it looks like. Oh, this is such a good idea. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, not that dark. It is, yeah, like that secondary color. Yes, maybe a little bit lighter. Just a shallow, little bit light. Oh, this is going to be so awesome. And you're going to be able to run through it. And, oops, I don't think that was the right color. Is it this one? I can't tell. Let's go in and see. Is that still too dark? First, it'd be great to know which one of the, no, not stuff. I need this. Oh, no, oh, good. I was like, did I let it go? No. Which one is which? Let's do this. Okay, so it is this one. Let's try going out here a little bit. There we go. That's Pooh watercolor right there. Okay. This still might have to be a little bit bigger. I want the water to come out. I wonder if I could, oh, really? Just ignore me. I got really excited. Look at this. What if I make it way bigger? I think I can make, no, don't move it. Come here, where are you? Remember, I can't undo in this either, so I have to always kind of be careful. But it's good because you can't, I can't grab this and move it anymore, which is very good because I probably would like 50,000 times. Okay, so what I'm thinking, if I keep making it bigger and then pull it up a little bit, I think I can flood, since it's also rounded shape, this mound, I think I can flood this whole mound. I think I can make this area, this part right now, into that rainy day. So let's make it even bigger. These balloons, I swear, they are the best thing ever. Oh, never give them collision. I will be so sad if you do. I use these things like mad. Because you get a glass look that you can go through, and now I've just realized you can use it for water, so game on. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Yes, let's get it kind of floody. Now we're going to use several balloons for sure. It's when you're this big, it's kind of hard to grab the tags. There we go. See, I want it to look, yes. Oh, Kira, no. Kira, no! Or is this me? No, Kira! No! Sorry. That was my best con yell. Okay. Well, then I'm going to steal the house spot for now. Okay, Candyland for a second. Oh, hey, well, we're waiting for her to come back. If she comes back. I hope she comes back. Wait a second. Oh, she is back already. No, Kira. I stole the good part. Oh, she's not back yet. No, we're in the middle of... Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Luckily, that water looked perfect. Only poopy thing is... Oh, no, it's not perfect. It saved it the other way. I don't think Kira can grab that either. Let's see if it's something I can work around. Let's see if it's something I can work around. I'm not sure, but we'll see. This is my frustration. If I could grab stuff when it hadn't been saved, I would not care in the least. But man, I hate that you cannot undo or grab things that are like already saved. Please do not fall. I will cry. Okay, and I made this much lighter. Confirm. Okay, let's see if I get this over here if it's the right color. Down, 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 down. I was just singing, I was talking to Shelly earlier about the B-52 song Rock Lobster. And now I have it stuck in my head. Okay, let's see if we can get this flooding. I think it needs to be bigger. I'm sure I had that bigger. Yes, I did. I had it as big as that mound. Okay, that green one is the down. Okay, flooding the piglet's house. Okay, it was getting close to something like that. But this looks too even. I liked it the way it was before. Let's see. Like that. There we go. So it looks like it's running down the mountain, or the hill, the mountain. Let's do another one, and we'll look inside. I assume these are going to be okay. Oh, yeah, like that. There we go. Oh, this is going to look so good. This was a good idea. I'm glad I was lambasting myself for not finishing Pooh's house first. I mean, Piglet's house, because it was the first one I built. And I think I just needed some time for inspiration, because I definitely wouldn't have thought of this. So there we go. Oh, that's looking so good. It needs more water. Why? No barking during stream time. Last night we went to bed for the first time, and so Mimi had not seen the sun set in the bedroom in a while. And so she had to bark at the sun the entire time it was going down. It was fun, really. I promise. Special needs dog. What's she bringing me now? She's bringing me the eviscerated part of a squeaker. Okay. So I think that is looking good. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, it's going to need one more big balloon. Clone. Centered in here. And pulled up. Oops, not that high. Not that high either. There we go. Because we don't want to get under the water, because if we get under the water, it doesn't look like it's water anymore. You just see the edge of the balloon. So we got to make it so the water level is lower than your eyesight, but not really low. I want it to look like I want to be able to make it look like we can float the bed in there. So maybe like... Thank you for that squeaky. Is it trade time? Sorry. Oh, I just put it in my coffee. I mean in my tea. Gross, Miriam. Just gross. Don't get dogs. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Okay, here. Or at least don't teach them to trade for treats. Good trade. Go get. There we go. They bring you everything and expect you to give them treats for it. We have a transactional relationship in my house. Okay, there. Dog paid. Can go back to working. There we go. Okay, yeah. Now, is your eye going to get under there? I don't think so. I think that actually looks kind of good. We can float his thing down there. We can actually have it coming down in, too. Oh, this is going to look so good. Now, I have to... Oh, yes, definitely keep that. It's my mom's. So be really nice to it. It's the only quilt I have that my mom made me. I'm glad you asked. I would have been so sad. Okay, now I'm going to drink my dog-infested tea water now. God. Yum. Essence of Mimi. Okay. So we need a bed in here. Now, if we look at this little picture, now that's so cute. Oh my gosh, his house is adorbs. I do kind of want to put this thing here, though, too, to his second story-ish kind of thing. Oh, man. His house is cute like Pooh's house. I like that. It's just like, I kind of want to put on Pooh's house in Galaxy's thing, I made the cutest little drapes. Now, I'm not going to copy Galaxy's drapes. Galaxy. Because I did them perfectly, and those are her drapes now. But I could do something similar. Man, that's bothering me. What I wish they would, I know I can't change things, but I wish I could grab things for them, put them out, and then let them delete them, but it doesn't work that way. They can't see it when I've moved a piece that's locked, which is annoying. Let's get a bed. I'm thinking, now we remember we are, have a limit we're really working on here. What's his bed look like? I assume something Queenslandery. Yeah, just a plain old little bed. Actually, let's use this cute little friendly. I can't use a friendly bed though, can I? No, because the friendly bed does not do pets, does it? I don't think it does. I'm absolutely sure it doesn't do pets. But there is a friendly pet bed. I know there is one. Oh, that Queenslander is cute, but I want the friendly pet bed. And they're always more expensive. Did I miss it? Let's just type in friendly. F-R-E-N. There you go. The friendly crib. And then you can put your, I want to be able to make it so you can put your pets in it. Well, actually, is that the truth at all? No, that's not the truth at all, because I wanted to put Piglet in here. Oh, weird. I'll have to think about that. Why can't I grab this? There we go. Oh, that's why. Because I'm not on this. Nobody pay attention to me. I'm just here. Okay, so his bed is floating. That looks straight on there, but I'm absolutely not going to float it straight. I think a bed would be cattywampously floating, especially if, you know, the water level in here is not even. So let's give him a list. Maybe not a medium list. Let's give him that, like that. And maybe a little bit down like this so you can see him, because I'm going to put him in his bed. Okay. And then in the picture, actually, let's change the color here just in case I let go and then I can't do it. And of course, it's not on the bottom because it's floating. Let's do the color. I do like the yellow. I'm going to do that butter yellow that we use for Pooh and everything. Maybe a little bit less yellow even. All Pooh stuff gets matted down. There we go. Pooh's palette is always like a shade of grayish kind of thing. And you know, I don't think it even shows what, oh, his coloring, oh, of course it would be purple. Okay, so let's do a dark, a light. Okay, so now this needs to go to a Pooh shade, of course. As this one's actually already a Pooh shade. Let's do this one a gray Pooh shade then. There we go, that's better. His pillow, I get yelled at for saying pillow. His pillow is not a great color. Let's make his sheets, let's make them a little bit more intense yellow. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Do I like that, or would I like a green instead? I'm pretty sure I'd like, oh, I like, undo that, but I like that. Girls, what part of me says dance on me? Nothing. Let's try the green. Nope, I don't like that. What if I just use this color? No, because that'll be the same color as the thing. What if I just, what about a tan? No, I didn't mean that part of the bed, although, not gonna lie, I kind of like that. What if I take this in? It's like my hand knows something I don't. There we go, that's better. And then we can make these that butter color. And we have to stop doing color because it's nighttime. Yay! Okay, let's look at the little picture here. We do have a window here. I can't make that edge right there. Because I made the house outside before I looked at the inside. I will fully admit that. So we are now going to do our own thing. So let's do a window, and of course the window I want is the evil window because it's looks like a Pooh type window, I think. Oh, but it's so big and bright. But I can also make it, now remember, inside windows are blue on the outside. Outside windows are yellow on the outside to make it look homier. So we're going to do this so it's an outside window. but it's rainy out. So let's try and make this look gray and see if that gives us some of that gray rain look. Is that too close to it? No, it's about right actually. Okay, so let's give this the windows the what color? Yellow. Yellow windows with beige separators. So we've got outdoors, it's going to be a gray. It's got to be a darker gray than that. It's going to be, and I wanted a blue gray, not a, there you go. Like, that's way too dark. That's you're going to die in about 5 minutes dark kind of weather. Oh my goodness. I love windows. There we go. That looks good. Okay, this one is a beige. Let's see if that's going to work after I make these windows that yellow. Okay, I think that beige needs to go. Ow! Miriam! You're on my list today, girl. That must be, I'm not looking at it, but there's a, see how the color's not right? Here, I'll put that pink on. See what it's doing to the color? It's a muted version of everything. So let's try if, let me look at that picture again. It's just, why don't I just go for an off-white, actually? Didn't I confirm? I did confirm. Why is it going purple? Oh, it's got a purple back to it. That's the thing that's going wrong. Let's try a too dark, but can I do a version of that? No, it goes purple. I think that's gonna, let's see. So if it's purple, now if it keeps going purple, what you'd normally do to correct a purple is make something yellow. So let's see. Yep. See, it starts to neutralize it. So let's take that thing, and I want it to be lighter. So let's try right around here. Get in there. It needs to have less yellow. So let's go like right here. Yep, that's all we needed. So now it's the beige. So do you see this base color is purple, and the color that we've put on this now, and that's high advanced color theory there, guys. So we were wanting a neutral beige, but unfortunately it has a purple backdrop. So what we had to do is use its complementary color, which is to purple is yellow, and do that. So anytime you have a color showing through and you want to correct it, use a complementary color and it will cancel it out. So that was kind of nice. I'm happy that worked. I was a little scared there for a minute. I'd like it to get dark again because I don't think that's glowing enough. It does not look like window enough to me. Let's see. Confirm. Let's get this a little brighter maybe. It's so bright between those two. I don't even need to look. That one's still bright. Still bright. There, try that. There's just not a, there's not an in-between. Poopy. Let's try there. Maybe. Now that just looks white. Let's see if it glows at night. I'll feel better if it glows. Okay. So we've got the window. We've got, oh, we need a side table with a lamp on it with flowers. And we have to get that picture of Pooh over his bed. My goodness, we've got to get a picture of Pooh on his bed. Okay, let's get some themed furniture. And do I want a themed furniture? Let's just put in table and see what we got. For a side table, I want it to have the same flavor. We never want to make it any more advanced or less advanced than if we're copying something. So it's got to have the same feel. Now you could kind of get the same feel if you had to from this deluxe coffee table, which there's so many versions of this. This is also a vintage cabinet. It's also everything. That'll give you a vintage look if you need a vintage look, because I'm we don't have a leg table. We could use this table. Sorry, I'm putting it on the walls because it's not, mounds don't work. We could use this table. I think that would also give kind of a poo feel. I think I've used it in here already. Um, it's always tempting to use something cute like a flower, but poo really doesn't have overly cute stuff. And I think that's what's good about poo is it's boys, girls, and everyone in between can like him equally. There's no, this has to be a boys thing or this has to be a girls thing. Pooh has always been kind of neutral, and that's what makes him neat. So I want to kind of keep him that way. I don't see any fun tables otherwise. There is this, which is like a square table like you had, but it also has the wrapping on it. If you walk on me one more time, I swear you're going to learn to fly. Stop, it hurts. You just keep walking. Why? Don't look at her. She's not doing it. She's looking at her daughter like, what did you do? She just keeps walking on me with her pokey little feet. And they hurt. Dogs. Learned to, sorry. Please do not report me to the ASPCA or the Humane Society. I would never throw my dogs. My dogs don't even get spanked. I think Leah's been spanked once. Actually, that's truth. All my dogs always get spanked once or twice or 3 times in Mimi's case because Mimi is not smart. They only ever get spanked when they're learning cords are a no-no. So the first time they put their mouth on a cord, they get spanked. And it's, something they've got to learn because that's a life or death issue. So, but that's the only time my dogs are ever spanked. I know it's you. But, yeah. I was just saying, I didn't realize I said it aloud, so I didn't want other people to think that I was going to throw my dog. I would never throw my dog. Far. Sorry. Okay. I'm thinking maybe this might be a good, although, that would float out. Let's look at cabinets. See, that vintage cabinet. This cabinet is in here so many. I don't know what's the difference. It just has more drawers, makes it a modern cabinet. There's deluxe cabinets. There's all sorts of things in here. Oh, that would be kind of cute if I can change its color. Royal's got some really cute things that I could shrink. Like the Royal Palace. Oh, wait. No, because then you've got the big sit button on it. Yep. You can reason with them. You can try to reason with them. And they'll just look at you like, yeah, okay. But yeah, it's never, yeah, okay. They never get it. Ever. I always like Leah when I yell at her. She looks at her daughter like, what did you do? I think I'm thinking this. I know it says Royal Palace and you think it looks super fancy, but I think it's going to work. I think it's got that flavor. It's got kind of a vintagey things and I can float it cattywampus. I think as long as I can get it not to be that golden. And his table's really boring, right? Yeah, it's just a wood table. Let's see if we can make it just a wood cabinet. This is hard though, because the yellow on this is metal and watch, I'll show you. If you take just, that would be your basic wood color. Yeah, so we have to do color correction again. So on this one, now I would say normally that it would be a yellow, but I don't think it is a true yellow. I don't think that's, let's go to white and we'll see what the base color is. Well, the white is in there. It's just paling everything out. I like that. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful cabinet. I would have that. Okay. No, that's the primary. Secondary. Let's try doing this. So if it's muting everything out, let's try. Yeah. Okay, so let's make this redder maybe. It's not even redding up. Wow, that's really annoying. Let's get it up into here. Nope. Okay, now let's try getting that to a little bit of an orange, maybe. Okay, and darkening it. Nope, too dark. That's starting to look like a poo-ish color. What if I take this and make it match this instead? Make it match his bed. So let's try doing the yellow. Since it already wants to be yellow, let's give it what it wants. There, let's see how... Oh, God. Do not do color at night. Do not do color at night. Let's float this. Let's get rid of this table. I liked that little table, but the fabric didn't look right, I don't think. Okay. Let's put this here. I think it needs to be smaller anyway. I don't know why I'm worrying so much about a small end table, but hey, everything is important, right? Okay, so I'm looking at the water level there. So the water level, now this he's going to be sitting on, so it would change it. This, however, is probably going to float something like that. Odds are it would probably float upside down, but hey, this is a cartoon. Okay, so you can see that. I do like that you can see other water under there too. Maybe I should put one more balloon in there just so if you get your head underwater, you still see water. I don't know. Let's think about that later. Okay. What kind of lamps do we have? There's never really a good why is there not just a good lamp like this but with a regular base? I want that lid regular base. But what I'm going to do, though, is because we are not going to get that, that's a lantern with a lid on it. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to use this donut lamp. Forgive me, I know, evil. And we're going to put this, oh, it's going to be so cute in here with the lamp. Okay, so we're going to pretend this is a round base. I did this in the Toy Story. We got rid of this donut by just putting a sphere in there. And I learned another trick, the other trick from Winnie the Pooh, which I'm going to use in here from Galaxy's Winnie the Pooh on her honey pots. So we're going to do a decorated lamp. So let's cover up that donut base. So everything's good. And then we're going to put this down as far as it can go because you usually see a neck on those lamps. But we got to cover up as much of that donut as possible. And I think that looks like just about where we want it. I think one click smaller or a couple clicks because I think there we go. So we can see the base. That looks good. And now it's no longer an ugly donut lamp. Well, mostly no longer an ugly donut lamp. Oh, shice. I almost said it. I need a swear jar. I think the next build I do is going to have a swear jar. And every time I say German curse words, I have to put money in the swear jar for building. Okay, so what color is his lamp? His lamp is gold. We could try gold. Let's try gold. So, like down here. Ooh, what gold are you looking at, girl? Maybe more. Lighter? Not gold. I don't like gold. Okay, let's do it the same color. Let's do purple. Let's do this purple. So it matches the bed. But oh, wait. It was green. Well, it could be a green shade. What if we do could be yellow, actually. Let's do more yellow. But make this one a much lighter yellow. Okay, and then this up here, we're going to do, where's that light? It must be this one. We're going to do as a green. Oh, and the base color, which I'm not sure where it is. Let's see where it is. Yep, that is that one. Let's do the base color also in that green. Ooh, except for that. I think it has to go on small. Yep, and one click. Don't start with the barkaging. No. Okay, there we go. Now let's try putting a design on this, like my other things. Clone. Okay, now let's go change the color one. Now normally you would do like, oh, if it's green, let's do, well now we could probably use a spring yellow. Oh, I had already done that yellow. Well, that's okay. Now it's yellow again. Okay, let's make this one now is a darker yellow. Now that's our normal, what we do, but let's try going. Leah, I am in the middle of something. I don't know what your problem is today, but you are being a booger butt. That looks like a cat. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, but it doesn't go all the way around. There we go. And now we could probably clone it. And spin that again. Whoops, put it up one. Ooh, there we go. That's looking good. Now I no longer like the shade on it, though. Or do I? I don't know. Let's leave it like that, and I'll come back to it. Because I like that. I like the colors. I can see that looks like a lamp from the 70s. Like, totally. Okay, now let's do... What else we got in here? Oh, we got a bucket. We just have random stuff. We have that wall board that was teak. I'm going to use... Oh, I can use that rack and stuff. Rack. I'm going to use this teacup, coffee cup rack. And let's see if we can turn this into a... Oh, there's not enough there. Oh, but I could use the hooks. No, it'll stick out. We can't use that. Poopy. Let's make our own. Okay, let's make a rack. We need shapes. We need wood shapes. We need a half floor panel. We need this to go on the wall. It could have been a wall panel, but I saw the floor panel first. Okay. It's on the wall. It's short. It's got hooks. It's too bad we couldn't bury the hat rack in there. I'll try it. Let's see. But first, let's get these. I want this to be stand out on here. So like, oh, that's not even on there. Although I will fully admit, when you're working in someone else's house and the pieces are locked, I like that. I wish you could lock all your pieces from previous things if you want to. Because, like, I can poke this all day and I'm not going to grab it. But if I can grab pieces real easy right now. Okay, let's make that. Oh, of course that's its original color. Let's go down orangey to about right there. A little bit lighter. Yeah, let's do that. And that looks very poo. There you go. Okay. Now let me look at the rack. I don't think we can bury it in there. Hat. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, see, it's got a hook I could use. Let's see if we can get that. Sorry, I'm popping on my microphone today. I can hear it. Okay. I still swear it's my tooth. Okay. Well, right as we're doing this, but yeah. I think I can do this. So let's make this bigger. How's it look at night? Oh, it looks so cute at night. Okay. Let's make this bigger so the hook is bigger. And so all the bigger parts maybe go under the floor so we don't have to worry about them. And I do see it sticking out there, but what if I take this now and go that way? Now, I can try and get it through here and see if I can get it buried in there, but I don't think that's too big. little bit smaller. There we go. And I do see that hook there, but I think I can cover it up with a frame. So let's see how it looks outside. Do we see anything out here? Just the edge, and it's not no part of the actual piece is there. So good. So let's use that. So clone again. And we'll just put that down like, is that right? Nope. Like that. And then we'll clone it one more time. 3 is the magic number. Okay, now let's see. He's got a shirt, a hat, and stuff on there. First, let's get that frame around there to hide the side pieces. I need this. Shapes, wood shapes, door, large square doorway. Makes a beautiful frame. And I want to take this and oops. Oh, reset furniture rotation. I'm on small. Okay, medium. There we go. Okay, so for this one, I need it on the wall. So let's turn it this way. There's that. And turn it this way. And get back here. Thank you. Okay, let's make that a little bit smaller. By a little bit, I mean a lot bit. Oh, that's not going to cover that up. What can I put on there? Well, I do like this part, so I'm going to leave this here. Let's put another piece on. And then oh, is it not even straight? No, it's straight. No, it's not. No, it's not straight. Booker? Now it's straight. Okay, now I can clone that. And twist it. And send it that way. Now, let's see, to cover that, what could I do? I could just put a sphere. Put a couple spheres, make it a design element. Let's do a small bell. I'm stuttering now. Gee, that tooth, I'm telling you. Don't open pistachios with your teeth, people. Dumb idea. Okay. Reset furniture rotation because I've got it at a wonky angle. Let's get the face down and then the face forward. And then we're going to put that bevel over that claw hook right there. And the same thing on the other side. Okay. And I'm feeling frisky, so let's make this pretty. Because, oh, actually not that. I have a better idea. Let's save pieces, but still make it pretty. Okay. Take this, shove that on the wall. It's so pretty now, right? Oh, sorry. I'm in a mood. And I realize I'm changing all the brown colors, but I'm thinking it's like one of those where the woods are multicolored for design elements. Let's see, how can I maybe clone it again? Quit using pieces, girl. I know we'll use all the pieces that I want. Yeah, see, that's prettier. Okay, and send that to the other side, which it's going to go off into the middle of nowhere. It's the wrong angle. Okay, let's stick that. Is that up right? Maybe one more? Yeah, there you go. Clone again and twist it. There. That'll work. And now it's covered up. And it's a hat rack-ish. Okay. Oh, double check that nothing went outside because that is rounder and I would be so sad if it did. Do I see anything out here? No. Just a bunch of wood that I have piled up everywhere. Okay, so we got that going. And we'll put those on and we'll do hats and stuff in a minute. What else do we have? We have the picture of Pooh above the bed, and I will do an actual picture of Pooh. In fact, why don't we do that right now? It's a nice little 2D project. 2D in 3D. Oh, look at that ceiling. I like that. But it should not be glitching. Bad, Andrea. Or Siri, sorry. Let's see. Stuff. Frame. Okay, so let's put a picture of Pooh above the bed. Sorry. Having issues. Where'd it go? Hello? Does anybody see a frame anywhere? No. I swear I just put a frame here. Frame. Oh, there it is. Well, I guess I just didn't do it before. Okay. Now, I might have to watch this. I know he goes out and floats out and finds Winnie. Now, I've got Winnie at all of these. I might have Winnie the Pooh floating in here with him. I know it's not what happens in the thing, but remember, I was going to put Pooh at every place we go. So it's like you're seeing a story. So we're just making the story a little different. I think Pooh everywhere is cute. Okay, so that would be straight. The bed is not, so that's fine. Let's put that there. Now his frame for that one is totally different shape and everything. So let's take this, make that also a kind of sandy, yellowy color. Let's make that a little bit more yellow. There you go. And we're going to clone this. And let's give him a little bit bigger frame. There, it's a little bit thicker frame. I know it's square in the thing, but do what you can. Okay, so now we're going to use shapes. Simple shapes. Let's see how many of these, how much of Pooh we can build using simple shapes. Now, unfortunately, it does not see this as a backdrop. Let's actually get rid of this one first and try putting a brick in the background of it so I can build. Because unfortunately, it does not see the frames as an actual surface, which is dumb. Dumb. Okay. Let's just leave that there for now, and then we can take that out of there, and it'll be like it's on the surface. Okay, so let's get a disc. See? Now the disc sticks to it. Yay! That's a trick that you used to have to do often in this game before they had all the moving tools. You used to have to use other pieces like that to give a surface so you could stick things to and do this. So that's a really old trick. Okay, we've got Pooh is looking over that way. Okay, so he's got his head. Oh, what's the background on Pooh's thing? Oh, it's yellow. Okay. Of course it's yellow. Why is everything in Piglet's house yellow? Okay, it's right in the middle. So is his head to the side though? It is to the side. Now, see, I'm looking. Let's look up here at Pooh. I'm going to make this big so we can see his little face. Oh, I'm going to make problems for myself. There we go. There we go. So if you look right here, you can see his little face. I'm looking, actually, that's cutting board shaped right there. I could use a cutting board and then a half circle shape. Okay, let's do that. So let's get rid of this piece. So let's get a board. It's actually called a chopping board, but let's make this Pooh colored. And for his head shape, that is just right there. Okay, let's poke that in a little bit because after we take that gray off, it's going to be white behind. So let's get that poked in as far as we can. Okay, and now for his shirt is red. I actually think I could use another chopping board, honestly. Let's see how much we can do with the chopping board. Let's have fun. Okay, let's clone this. Make it red like his shirt. Although that's not like a shirt. Girl. There we go. Put that in down here. Let's make this fatter. Although I did just forget that we've got this. I can't make things stick out because it's a picture, so this is going to be a little bit more rough than I thought it was going to be. Because I can only put this down like this far. Boogery. Okay. I think I can still make it work. I do like this for the shirt, though, because he is kind of chopping board shaped. Okay. Do I got that? Yep. Okay. I mean, it could just be a disc. No, it needs to go like for a shirt. That's not going to work, though. I don't think it's going to work. What if I did it sideways? Oh, hey, Galaxy. How are you? When did I miss you? 56. Ooh, that's 4 minutes ago. I'm really bad. Welcome back. We were going to show some houses today, but then Kira got on. So we're getting to do Winnie the Pooh today instead. And right now I'm trying to build a 2D version of Winnie the Pooh. And I did not plan this out very well. Okay. Well, I think we're getting there. There we go. Okay. And now we need... oh yeah, that half circle piece. Shapes. Plain shapes. Down here at the end. Small quarter slice. And we're going to make that Pooh colored. It has been pointed out that I do sometimes I say odd things like we're going to make this Pooh colored. I don't really have a filter and I don't think about the things, things that come out of my mouth. They just come out and I just agree with what it says. So yeah, I apologize if sometimes the things I say, sound weird. My brain just works on a different level. Okay, so he's got it's going to be this way. I think it's going to be smaller than that. Ooh. You see that nice, lovely warp right there? Loves it. And now it's no longer on the grid. Fun. There we go. Okay, let's get it back to, how was it? This way. There we go. It's his nose. Okay, let's look at the picture. That's that relation. Okay. I'm not going to complain, am I? Maybe. think that's going to be bigger. Actually, it's going to be like this. Like that, maybe. Is it that far? I don't think it's that far. How long is his nose? Maybe that. Let's move his cutting board head over a little bit. Let's go one over that. Nope. One over that way. That's looking a little better. Okay. Let's look at this. His little. Oh, yay. Okay, so he's got a little smile. He's got his ears. Now, there's no reason. There's absolutely no reason we can't use a cutting board again. I'll use this cutting board till I'm tired of it. Thank you. Let's see how small it gets. Oh, it gets super small too. That's why I like it. Look. Whee! And it's going to be an ear now. Multi-purpose cutting boards. Man, she's making lunch. I get burritos, and I can't stand it. It smells so good. I could eat the woodwork right now. Okay. Let's see. One ear there, one ear there. I don't think the cutting board is going to work. Oh, I lied. It works really well for a ear. Never mind. It works really well. Didn't think it was going to work, but yeah, no. It's perfect. Okay. Let's give him his other ear. And it's a little bit farther away. Not much, but let's still give it a one click down. So it's got to be behind his other one. And it has to have this right relation right there. I think we're getting there. Just needs to go down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, now let's see. Look at his face. And we're gonna have arches. Arches is what we're gonna have. For his eyebrow arch, the one that shows there that's so dark, I think we will use. Let's see how small the arch gets. Arch. The fancy $20 arch. There we go. I like this piece too. This is one of my other favorite pieces. Everybody's going to wonder how she got water in here that you can be in. And everybody should just tell them, go watch the stream. Go watch the stream. You want to watch Siri's stream. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of mind control. Okay. Back for mind control. Let's get that arch on his eyebrow. Okay, so I did the inner arch, his poo color, and then I did the outer arch, the black. This is as small as that arch gets. Boogery. Boogery. Way boogery. Okay. But I think I can still use it for what I want. So let's pull this up here this way. I'm going to push it in a little bit. Let me look at this one more time before I go crazy. Yep, it's up over that eye. So let's turn it a teeny bit. Now we are doing 2D, but there's a little bit of a 3D aspect when we're doing it because you still have to think about where it would be and that kind of thing. Okay, now his thing in there, yeah, it is all the way to the top, like here, and pushed in a little bit like that. Stop. Maybe. Let me look and see. That line is not wrong. It's just wrong angle. Okay. Not that way. Now by doing that, I see I'm shortening that line. And that line is now, oh, I think it's actually fairly accurate. Okay. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm looking back and forth. That's why it's blinking. Okay, let's get some Now that's the smallest that goes, so I cannot, well, actually, I may have lied. Ooh, it might not work though. Let's look outside. I gotta make sure nothing went through. Although these walls are so super thick, I don't think I have to worry about it. They're really thick because it's a full log or a full, what do you call that, cylinder column piece. Okay, so let's take, and did I clone this? No, I did not. Okay, so I'll put it back where it's supposed to be. Put it back where it's supposed to be. Okay, now let's clone this, and we're going to try and use this for an eye. My idea is we can use just the very top of it. Look, I managed to pull that one out. I almost said something else. Okay, let's get this in here. Okay. I think I can do it. I think. Come on, we can do it. I believe in my powers. Okay. Oh, there we go. No, he's starting. He looks bad. He looks so bad. Okay. He needs a rounder face here. Let's copy this one. And we will turn that around to medium. Small. Oh, I know. We're going to just use my brain instead of just keep looking. I think it needs this. See how those two colors are different? That's weird. Okay. Sorry. ADHD is not your friend. Let's see. Shapes. Simple shapes. Disc. My favorite $5 disc. I'm going to use this for his cheek and the back of his head. Unfortunately, the chopping board is not as round as I thought it was. But it still works. I just need to give him a little bit more round to his head so he doesn't look so. There, it's a little bit more round. Maybe this needs to go in a little bit more and a little bit more up. And move the shirt like this and maybe a little bigger. I am going to pull this out, I swear. You can't stop me. Okay, that's better. Now let's look at that picture again. That eye is not right. It's the eye. The eye is not helping. Okay, let's get that eye out of there. I need you. Cancel, not that one. I need this. No. Nope, not multiple, please. Can I... Let's see if I can just grab... There we go. There we go. Okay, so... We're going to have to use an arch still, but we're going to use one of the... I hate that we're going to have to use a doorway. Oh no, I'll use a ring. A ring can give me what I want. I want that curve. He's got that sweet little eye. Let's try and get it down here. Ooh, a door would work, but then you'd have a big E, unfortunately. Oh, like a door archway? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it has a really hard edge, and they don't get super thin. I just kind of want to get his eye in here, and it's just not. Come on, eyeball. Yeah, see, this gives us a nice, but now we've got to get it the right angle so it's curved the right way. So this eye is going kind of towards his, it's not quite right. So we want it to go. Would you like to see? We are doing, you have not been to my channel before. Welcome. Here, let me go out and show you. We are making a Winnie the Pooh house. We're working on Piglet's house. It's flooded, unfortunately. And then we've got Tigger over there and Pooh, and we've got Owl's house. And if you fly up really, really far away, it's the map of the 100-acre wood. So that's what we're doing. Here's our little grind area. It's the first area that I built. It's the outside of Pooh's house. And you can see Pooh's over here and he's toasting his marshmallows, having a good time. And you can grind your pets here with him, and you can sit and play piano and thank you. This is what I do for fun. So this is my Winnie the Pooh house. This is a commission that I'm doing for Kira Kiwi. Uh, I charge a shadow dragon for my commissions, but it takes forever. And I hit the 4,000 piece limit every time. So far, now I can't, now this Kira needs to fix that. This one has taken so long because of time, because it's a commission. But generally, my houses take 2 to 3 weeks if they're my own houses. So if I were to sit down and do it, and I had a lot of working time, then it'd be about 2 to 3 weeks. So it's a lot of time. It's definitely a time investment. Thank you. I have all sorts of houses. I have the Titanic. And I have Avatar. Oh, it's going to bug. I felt it. It got all slidey and weird. I think I'm going to have to use that there. And then we can just use that again for his mouth. All you got to do is angle it different. Our next house, my next commission after Pooh is done, or maybe even before, because I don't work on this as much as other things. We're going to do Coraline, now that I figured out how to beat the 4,000 piece limit. I know how to do Coraline. I needed to be able to beat it for Coraline. Oh, did I? Oh, weird. I grabbed this arch. Why is this arch even in there? I don't know. We'll get out of there. So we'll be doing Coraline fairly soon too. And then my next house, my cat house I'm working on, my personal house is Candyland. It's a board game that we're working on. And then after that, I decided the next house after that, I'm going to do Wizard of Oz. I decided finally that's the next house is Wizard of Oz. I'm already in my head thinking about how to do things, how to get it. It's going to be half sandbox, half theme park. So we'll have a little bit of everything in it. I'm so excited because I hope everyone knows the Wizard of Oz. It was fun. It was funny because someone came up to me yesterday, well, Kira was here, and said that my Winnie the Pooh and Tigger look sus because they've pounced on him. And I just laughed. And Kira's like, Tigger pounces on Pooh all the time. But if you go over there and look at it, it does look totally, it looks like he's kissing him. It's funny. Oh, if you have a shadow dragon and have the time, and you have to pay the shadow dragon up front, because, well, I'm here every day, and you know what I mean. I'm here, you know where I am, I'm trusted. But other than that, yep. I try to I don't know what do you want for, yep. Oh, good. What do you want what do you want yours to be? What's your theme? Because I am actually starting to, oh yes, of course. I think we will, does not look like it's the right color? Because I hadn't done the right color. That's why it didn't look right. I think if you want to, after I get Candyland done, I'm happy to, since you're here every time I'm streaming anyway, I could do yours on the stream if you want me to do Beauty and the Beast on the stream. I'll be happy to do that. Since you're always here anyway. Not to say that's bad. I love having you here all the time, but that would mean that you'd be able to have it streamed, which would be, if you don't mind. I can try some architecture and see if we can put Larry to shame. No, we wouldn't put Larry to shame. Larry's architecture is freaking amazing. Okay, yeah, we can do that. After Candyland's done, then you can be the next stream time. And Coraline, Galaxy's playtime is different, and she does it. Usually I do late evenings with her and build hers. So I think I can do that on stream, and then Galaxy's in the evening. Ooh, Larry's so cute. He does so good at architecture. Oh my gosh. This is starting to pull out. I was a little worried that it was not going to look good. I was a little worried. It was starting to, for a while there, it looked really bad. But I'm getting it. I think what I had to do is stop looking at the reference and just look at it with my eyeballs. And that's what's fixing this. Just quit trying to mess it up. Okay. Clone this. Thank you. Oh, his? I want to see those. For sure. Landon pops in and out of it. Yeah, we're on a friends list now. But yeah, he pops in and out, and he's a big builder too, right? Okay, let's put that one behind. And then this one out here. Right now he's got a wife beater on. Well, we need to fix that. Who doesn't wear a wife beater? Oh, I need to see that then. Now, I honestly have not tried straight up architecture. I mean, I've built, like the Toy Story. I've built houses. I've built a lot of, like I built this stuff. But I haven't tried straight up like true architecture, like Beauty and the Beast castle. So I'm a little excited actually to do that. Not gonna lie. Like, that's a challenge because I haven't done it before. And I like things I haven't done before. And I have lots of ideas for that. I love Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is so cool. And then after the next 2-time thing, when I've got money again, or after a garage sale or 12, I will be able to do... Who's that? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm as bad as nosy neighbors. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to pull together. Okay. I will... I don't even know what I was saying. I got distracted by the person out there. And then this arm looked weird. Okay, so there. That's too fat. See, I'm looking... Oh, wait. I can do this. And then let's... Just clone it again and dye it red and see if we can make that look like a sleeve. Okay, and let's make it click one more. Nope, not click one. It's sliding really weird. You see, now it's off kilter. It's... I don't know what it's doing that for, but that's okay. There, cover that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I hold my breath the whole time I do this. I'm not kidding you. Like, it makes me that nervous. I'm like, and I hold while I move pieces. Did I lose his little yellow arm when I did that? How did I lose his yellow arm? I don't know. Let's just put this down. Push this in and make it yellow. That's not yellow. That's definitely not the right color. Alright. Yeah, that arm is suntanned. Let's pretend. Now it's stuck in there. I want to undo. Oh no, there you go. Oh, there we go. Confirm. Nope, I targeted something else. Something else just turned poo color. Well, luckily, it's probably nothing important. Let's get into... Oh, this is gonna suck. I knew that was gonna not be cool. Okay, can we... Okay, see, there's the picture. Let's see if I can pull it. Hey, Astrid! Oops. That's not what I want. Nope, I don't think I can get that. Did I get it? Nope, that's the shirt. Okay, let's move this in. Look, I've got like 5 pieces jammed in there. Jeez Louise, and it only needs 2. Who's letting me build today? Just tell me no. Take away the computer. Just say you're done. Just walk away. That's what I need to happen today. Okay, so this should go red. Okay, and then we're just going to clone it, and we'll get rid of those in a second. They're my shame pieces. And then we're going to color this the poo color, and we're going to push it in and pull it over just a teeny little bit. And now he's got a sleeve, and it was not that hard. What was the problem? I don't know. Okay, we're going to have to cover... Now, see, this is not perfect. It's not like I'm drawing this. So we have to live with... Oh, yeah, actually, it's not so bad. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. Okay, let's find this frame. Oh, Lord. This is going to be hard. Okay, the secondary on this. Now, it was... See, I just blew on that again. I hate that. Confirm. Confirm. Now, it was yellow in the background, right? Oh, it's a very intense yellow, actually. Let's make it more sunshiny yellow then. Ooh, I don't like that, though. I'm going back to the other yellow. Sorry, guys. My yellow. My rules. Okay. That's looking better. He needs a nose, for sure. Needs a nose. What? Even though this picture, he doesn't really have a nose, but I know it's there. It's a little black nose. So we'll do that. He also needs his little fat cheek squitches right there. And no, we can't put all the black. I know it needs black to line, but it would be not impossible, but we don't have the pieces for that. So for this little nose here, it needs to be this shape. How small does a cutting board get? I love cutting boards. Chopping boards. I should call it the chopping board. I always call it the cutting board, but it's actually a chopping board is the real name. So if you go looking for it, don't go looking for cutting. Look for chopping. Okay, so this gets pretty small. See how small that square is? Oosh! Oosh! I almost said it. I lost it right there. See it? There it is. Lost it still. Come on, we can get you. Get out of there. Come on, out, out. There we go. Actually, I think that's perfect. That looks really good. What if... I'm looking at that, and it looks kind of like the thing, and it's that, but it needs to be special. What do you think? I think it needs something. Let's see what we can do. I know, I said I wasn't going to go crazy, but... If I don't go crazy, then they're not the houses, and I don't think they're worth the amount of money you guys are paying for them. So I have to make things above and beyond. So things have to be special and have those details. I kind of like it in the rainbow, actually, but let's see. And now let's put it... Actually, wait a second, I have an idea. Pull that out. Put it up here. Over here. Like And now we're going to make it the sun. So the sun is yellow. Last time I checked, the sun was yellow. That's why I'm the teacher. I can teach stuff like that. The sun is yellow, people. Why are you guys listening to me? I think we need to have an intervention for you. Cause like, yeah, okay. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's looks like a yellow flower. Let's make it into the sun. Go into the wall. Into the wall you go. And see, that is a cattywampus angle. I made it crazy. Let's make it a little big. No, stop. Make it a little bigger. Sometime it'd be fun to do a basic building class, like show people how to do just the basics. Like there are people out there who are really afraid of stuff, and here I'm saying make this little, make this that, but I don't exactly show you how to do that because I assume anybody watching this gets it. But maybe there are people who aren't out there that don't get it, so maybe I should do basics sometime. Let's put orange behind that. Your food is making my tummy eat itself. It knows good food is coming. It's so tired of the other food that when I smell it's like, oh.
I might have a little myself.
Yay! I like partners eating with me. Okay, there's the sun. And I'm going to make this back here. Not my head. Not that. Not that. This. Is that even the right one? Probably not. Oh, it is. Nice. Let's make that blue. There. Oh, that's so much better. Ah, that's looking better. Okay. And now let's get a little bit of, I know I'm getting fancy. Let's grab, well, it's there. Let's just grab the cutting board. Shh. Don't tell anyone I'm lazy. Okay. Hey, sometimes you just get tired of poking through that catalog. You've seen that catalog so many times, you just get sick of it. Actually, I think I want it here so it goes over his shoulder a little bit. So see, that horizon does not work. Ooh, that's his arm. Don't do that to his arm. Oh, I just realized he still has his sleeve out over there. Oh, we gotta fix that. That's weird. Okay. Can we grab this piece? No, that's that one. Well, then we'll move it down to fix this one. Nope, not that piece. Not that piece. Not that one. Jeez Louise. That piece. There we go. It just has to, it's the horizon. There are moves, it'll go up and down because hills and stuff, but that looked really wonky. I mean, literally it could be that, but no, it's just better to make it look bad. Right. Okay. Okay, and let's clone this. And then we're going to shrink it and make it red. What's everybody building these days? For a while, everybody was I saw y'all were into space-themed houses. And I almost jumped on board, but then someone said, oh, there's so many space-themed houses. So I didn't. But I wonder what everybody else is doing now. I think that's pretty good for just a picture. What do you think? Although his face just does not look fat enough. I feel like his cheek is much bigger. Let's get that pushed in now. That's better. A little better, you think? Hope so, because I don't think I can grab it again. Oopsies. Nope. Okay, it's good. And stop worrying about it. It looks good. There. That's a good little picture. That's much better than the picture I had planned. That looks better. Okay, we got Pooh. He has his picture of his best friend on the wall. Okay, I know it doesn't look exactly the same, and I'm so sorry, but there's, what can I do? Okay, so he's got a little bottle on his thing. Let's give him his bottle. Now, let's give him a bottle. Edit house stuff. We've got bottles, so I'll just grab a generic. Actually, let's do flowers instead of a bottle. I think we've got those neat red and orange, and you can just type in flowers, or they're in themed furniture. No, they're not. I lied. They are in standard furniture and decoration, and then you'll find your flowers if you don't want to type it in. Let's put some red ones to match Pooh's outfit over there. Make them smaller. Actually, I have an idea. Let's make them smaller and tipping. Let's get some action going with this water. They're not just floating softly. This is going to fall into the water is what's going to happen. So this is starting to fall over. Let's see. There we go. So see, it gives it, when you look there, now do you see the motion? It starts to help give some motion. This water is moving. There's something chaotic going here. Okay, let's do it. The elephant in the room, the animal, friend, companion, I have the worst time with. I've built him 50 times practically. I hate building Piglet. I hate Piglet with every passion of me. I love Piglet, but I hate building him in this game. He's hard. Piglet 3D model. And I'm not even going to go back and look at the ones I did before, because every time I do them, I look and I'm like, I hate him. So let's go back, and I think Galaxies was close. I liked Galaxies. Galaxies was going better. Well, now we're seeing Piglets. Oh, look at that little Piglet. Hey, Galaxy. How are you? Oh, look at these little guys. See, I would buy these guys and put them in houses. Ew, these are not the right kind of piglets. Oh, there's the right kind of piglet. Okay. Now, this is the piglet I look at every time. We are doing Pooh. But look at his stupid little head. We don't have any of these shapes in this game. I'm telling you. He's just got this amorphous blobby head. Look. It's an amorphous blobby head. Yes, I did do well on yours. I'm going to do them again from scratch to see what I can come up with the third time and see if I've learned anything. I don't think I have, but we'll try. I just drank my tea string. Gross. Okay. I know. I was thinking about it. If I can't get him to go, see, wait. Oh, did you just came in? Oh yeah, we're on the inside of Piglet's house. This is. I don't know how that warped like that, but that's there now. And then it's during the flooding time of the story, so we flooded the whole outside of his house. Oh, and you have not seen. We'll show you. Everybody wants to take a small break from Piglet. Nobody likes Piglet. I mean, Galaxy likes Piglet. I did Tigger offline, but he still needs stripes, but I decided not to torture everyone while I put stripes on, because it's just putting rings everywhere. So we have we have Tigger and Pooh, and he's been pounced on, and all he's waiting for are his stripes. And then we're going to build up the outside of the house. I'm going to close Tigger's door permanently and just build his house out here, because this is good enough, and we don't need to see inside of Tigger's house. It's probably all just newspapers and cat litter, honestly. And then I did the inside. I finished Owl's house, which Kira, if you're watching, or if anybody, will you ask Kira to delete those floodlights? I leave stuff everywhere. Okay, let's turn off Viserion. How about the outside, and then I can just mix them together, probably. Sure. And then I finish this up in here. They're having tea. You can even have tea with them. Look. Oh, look. You don't have a place to sit. I'm sorry, but this is a tiny house. But so I finished their little house. Yep. So that's that. And I love this rug. This rug is beautiful. I love using these donut rugs. Yeah. So that's fun. I'm getting closer to done. Closer to done. Let's see. Not that I want to be done. I love building poo. I'm not gonna lie. And if you Carrie hears this, this has probably been one of the most fun I have building. I don't hate building poo ever. Like when I get in here, I don't go, oh, I gotta build poo. Like, don't tell Illis, but I was a little bit that way with Pokemon because Pokemon I'm okay with, but not my favorite. So I'd go in and be like, time to build the donuts. I mean, time to build the Pikachus. But it turned out good. Pokemon turned out really good, so I was happy. I've also decided that I need to make sure that there are lights outside everywhere at every stop so people know. Don't you dare tell him. You can tell him I hated Titanic, but I think he knows that. Um, but we're getting there. But yeah, I like all the lights. This is such a good house. When this is done, I think this is going to be my best house. Like, I'm not going to lie, all the poos and stuff, this is looking really good. We like Galaxies, but Galaxies was my first commission house, so I'm excited to do Coraline because I think it will be even, like, leagues better than Sanrio because I've gotten tons better since even then. So, this little room is so cute. Okay, we've got 20 minutes to start Piglet. Or actually, better yet, let's finish the room and we'll do Piglet next time. Yay! I like that idea. I was talking before you got on. I've arranged my schedule. As soon as Candyland is done, I'm going to do a commission for Maxie during stream time and do Beauty and the Beast for Maxie. And then at yeah. Then at nighttime I will do, and while you're working and everything, I'll do your Coraline. So that's stream time, nighttime, and then any other time like on weekends or if I'm bored or whatever, and when I get more money, I will start Wizard of the Oz after Candyland's done. So I've got it all set up. We can start Coraline in the evenings anytime you want to start. And I'm good to go. And I'm excited to do Beauty and the Beast too. I'm gonna out architecture Larry. I'm gonna do it. So, whenever you want to start, I'm ready. So, I could even start tonight if you work on Thursdays, don't you? I think you do. So, anytime. I'm getting fed up with Candyland. Although Candyland's looking really good. Actually, I didn't show you guys what I did. Let's take a quick trip to Candyland, and then we'll go back to Pooh really quick. I was working on Peanuts, obviously. Um, let's see. Teleport to your house. Okay, so I worked a little bit more on Candyland. I'm working on the tiles, and they're looking good. I like the path. I'm having to move a few things around just because, here, let's do squishy. I'm having to move things around just because I'm counting the tiles and they have to be in a certain order and a certain color. Now, I haven't done the colors yet, obviously, but I'm counting, like this is the peppermint disc one. So that way it's all in the same order, all the right colors and everything. And then this is the rainbow. This is when you go through Gumdrop Mountains-ish. But this is a rainbow trail goes over it. So I'm going to have to figure out some way to make it obvious that if you land on this piece, you get to go up and over to that piece. Not sure. But I like how windy it is. And then it comes down through here, and that's going to go in front of Lord Licorice's place. So you get a good straight view of Licorice. And I think I might have some licorice arches going up and around here or something. We'll see. And then it's going to come down through here, and it comes down all the way. Surprisingly enough, I didn't realize I'd forgotten about the peanut shortcut. Comes down here, and it twists around the peanut, and if you get, I think it's the fourth or fifth tile in, if you land on that color, you get to go straight to here and miss all of that. So, ooh, good. Okay, let's do it tonight. That sounds awesome. Awesome. Um, and I'll just tell my ex-husband that I'm doing commission again. So I just put, when I'm watching, I just put his thing up in the corner and then build and watch him kill things on Dead by Daylight. It makes him happy. It's like he has his own little cheerleader. Okay, so this is gonna come down around here, and then it comes back through here, goes in around the Gumdrop Mountains again, which is kind of weird, and then it comes down through here, and then it comes around Gloppy somehow, and then up to King Candy. So the board shape's a little different, but all the pieces will be correct. The spinner is working still. I'm so happy. I worked on her. I decided last night she just needs lollipop wheels. That's all she needed. So I gave her lollipop wheels. I didn't do her arms yet. I'll still finish her arms tomorrow maybe, or when we aren't doing Kira's. But then I'm going to put a whole bunch of people that are racing with her, I think, or people. So, no, I'll make it. It's fine. I just have to tell him. That's it. But no, I'm excited. This is actually not going too bad, actually. I thought it was too crowded, but yeah. So this is going to be really good. I think I could even make little lines after wheels, making it look like she's going even faster. That might be kind of cool. But I thought this was going to be super crowded, and it's not. Now this spot here is not used. I don't know what to do with it. It's just going to have, and this spot here also. So we're going to have to do some sort of, I don't know. I could just move the bubbles in, actually. Just have them go flunk, and then frunk right there. I might do that, actually. And why is this floating? Oh, did I already go funk at some time? It looks like I might have already done that at some point. Okay. So yeah, and then you end up all the way up in the sky with King Candy. So that's going to be really good. That is going to be amazing. But I just wanted you to see that I worked on that. That looks really good. And then I worked over on her some more, and that's looking good. And and I did the start area. You place your pets here. And so it's got a 4-place starting spot. And then you go through, and like if you got red, then you'd put your jellyfish there, and they're your pieces. So that's going to be really fun. Oh, that one doesn't have a piece. I forgot. I got to put one on there. But anyway, those are your pieces. That's how the game is going to play. I got to write the rules here, but we're doing really well. Let's go back to Pooh. Friends, Kira. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Kira's here. What did she say? Who lost what? Oh, hi. Okay, now I gotta go back to let's go back. We'll find her. Okay. Let's go find Pooh. Here, Pooh. How come I'm not going out? I swear I went out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because it's raining. For some reason, rain makes us lag, which is so funny. Oh, the guy came in yesterday. Just a little brag. A little brag. I like to brag sometimes. I mean, who doesn't? But, oh, she's not out here, is she? Let's fly and see. I like to brag. Yesterday, the guy came in to set up my bed and everything, and his friend who was helping me set it saw my computer and geeked out. Hardcore. He was like, oh my gosh. That's really nice. Oops, let's close this. I don't know what's... There we go. And I thought that was really nice. Because my computer is see-through on the side and is all rainbows, and yeah, and I've got white wiring in it. I really have them make it look really good. And it's made by the guys that used to be Alienware, but now they're Cyber Power PC. And they don't pay me, but I will absolutely tell you, if you want a really good, stable computer that's customized, made for you, Go to CyberPower PC. I do sound like an ad, but I'm really not. Hey, Cherry. Go to CyberPower PC. They build it for you, and I got some computer that could take over the world for half of what it would have been on Dell or any of those things. So, uh, 12 minutes left. Um, but yeah, they built me a beautiful computer, and they'll do anything you want. They're really nice guys and gals, I suppose, and that'll be really good. We're not building Piglet. Don't get excited. Okay, so the rest of the room, now we only see on this, not a lot of this room, so let's float some stuff. There is this upstairs thing, and his thing goes to there, but I have the idea that if you look up here, he's got a window here, and I'd like to throw this window. Oh, here, let me close this. I don't want to. They may be talking private things that they don't want streamed. I'm trying to be careful. Let's see. See, I've got double walls all through here. Getting this little window is going to be a booger. Nope, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I'll just have to. How did I even build that? Like, what is that? Looks like I built it from scratch, actually. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to build that again and put it on the inside. I did right. Yellow on the inside, gray or white on the outside. I'd like to kind of do that water raining feature. What one? Okay, someone tell me again what the item is with that does the raining. I know it's purple. Is it in Space House? I think it's in the Space House. I just don't remember the name of it. Themed furniture. Space? Where's Space? Hello, Space House. Space House. There we go. And it is not that one. I don't remember. Which one does the rain? I don't remember which one does the rain. Oh, geez Louise. Anyway, I'd like to do the rain through here so it looks like it's raining. So I'll figure it out. I'll look afterwards. I'm really bad. I've never done the rain thing, have I? It was in Maxie's house. She did a rain thing, didn't she? I love, look, that looks like you're just floating. Mythical object, thank you. And it's expensive as boogers. Thank you. See, I don't use it because it is that expensive. I don't think oh, Kira, I won't do this to you. I'll just show people and then we'll put it away. Because, excuse that was the dog. Okay, so the mystical object. Now you can't make it, if you make it too small, it gets too concentrated and looks real weird. So you kind of have to get it somewhere. Or do you make it really big? No, not really big. You make it somewhere. Boy, this thing is such a booger. Well, how am I making it rain? It's not that small. Why isn't it there? It's right around here, isn't it? I thought it had a better... I thought I could make it have a better, longer rain. Is that all the rain length it does? I could have sworn it was longer than that. Oh yeah, I forgot when you turn it, it does it. Oh, jeez Louise. See, this is why I don't play with it. It's like a $4,000 object. So you're learning at the same time I am. That's what you do. There we go. There we go. So you can do that. Now, you could not get a rain effect on this with just one of these. So we were talking, in order to get the rain effect on this, which would be so freaking amazing. Now, you cannot, they haven't changed it, have it? You can't change it to where it does the right color, does it? Oh, no. Nope. It stays purple. So it always has to rain purple. But, yeah, no, it would be way too expensive. But this will give you an idea of what it would look like. Like, put a whole bunch of those and it's raining, oh, that would be really cool, but we can't and we cannot afford it. So I think we're going to have to go for straight. Oh, God. Please get that out of there. Akira will kill me. That's the one thing. When I do houses, I generally try not to put really expensive stuff in there. I have asked, like on Galaxy, I did ask her a couple times. I was like, can I put this in? She's like, yeah, go ahead. But there are a couple times that I was like, oh, that's so expensive. So I want to put a door back here. But my idea is, now that I showed you how to do the expensive thingy, uh, I would like to, the other one has a thing here, but I think what I want to do is put some stairs that go up and around in a spiral up to that doorway. Wouldn't that be neat? No, you are not going to donate for it. This is Kira's house. That would be, ma'am, save it because you're going to have a Beauty and the Beast house. You'd rather have those special sparkles in your house, right? Yeah. So let's save it for, because there are some things like I'd like to do for like the rose under the thing. I'd like to use one of the special expensive potions because that would be cool. So keep your money to yourself until we're done building your house, and then I will give you permission and you can give it away to whoever you want. But until you're done building your house, you do not spend your money. It's my money now. Okay. Let's see. So tonight, I don't know how anybody feels about Coraline. I could. You know, I'm saying that with all the most love I can send your way. Just hold on till I'm done, and then you can spend it. But I might need it. And I don't know when the next 2 times house is. Now, I did, like, depending on how many grinding spots you want, when I did, depending on how many grinding spots you want, like Hogwarts has 20 or 30. 25 or 30 grinding spots. That house cost me over 100,000 because of that. So depending on how big of a grinding area you want, and that's where the cost is in all the houses, it is always the grinding area. I try to be really careful about not using really expensive pieces everywhere else, but in the grinding area you're stuck because you have to use beds and cribs. And I sometimes, you know, I make them like here, we've got things made from other things, so it's not, you know, just random beds and stuff shoved places. So I used the flower things because I thought those are cute. But then I made these little daffodil bowls, and then we got bed flowers and stuff. So though this actually was not as expensive, these bowls are expensive, but everything else in here pretty cheap actually. Looking at it, yep. Everything else in there is really cheap. It's those bowls are super expensive. But that's what I try to do. Put the expensive stuff where it counts. Put the flashy stuff where you can use it. So we're not going to make the stairs today, but I'm probably going to do them right now. I'm going to make it wind up to this door up here, and then that'll look really cool when you go in the house. And then tomorrow, I assume Kira's usually on Thursday. If she's around, we'll build a Piglet in here. Or Clone Galaxies. One of the two. We'll see. Stupid Piglet. I hate that pig. I love that pig, but I hate that pig. Okay, well, I've done some stuff today. I got Piglet's house flooded. That's a positive. That looks really good. And remember, these are balloons, so we get to walk through the water, which is amazing. Otherwise, you'd be walking on it. This looks really good. And I like that I have water underneath, so even if you accidentally get under the surface, you still look it. And I love the light at night in here. It looks really good. I built Pooh, his best friend's picture over his thing. Yeah, I'll get this ready for Piglet, and the next time we'll do this. And then I think when we do Coraline, I might record when I record at night and just pretend like I'm doing a thing and record it, and then I'll have some recorded in case I get sick or anything. I'll have like reruns that aren't reruns. That'll be fun. Okay, on that note, it's time for my lunch. So guys, gals, and everyone in between, this Pooh is hungry. I will talk to you and see you tomorrow. Thank you for following.